Hello guys, thank you so much for deciding to click on my video. Today we are going to start a new sketchbook. The question is, which one? If you guys have been watching my shorts lately, I've been digging a couple of stores in my area and bought quite few sketchbook, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So we have a lots of new sketchbook to start, and we will focus on just one of these, which is this A4 sketchbook. It's from Crawford and Black, sorry, and is size 210 for 297 milliliter. I'll let you have a look. 30 sheets inside, and we're going to start this one out. It's completely blank at the moment. And guys, I will also start this one. They're very different and very peculiar, and it's a new video coming for each of them. Something I really wanted to do is to design my own cover, and I finally found this notebook that will allow me to do exactly that. So if you want to see this video, it will come in the next week or two. Make sure to subscribe, but most of all click the notification bell. It's the only way YouTube will actually let you know that my videos are coming out. But you know the drill. If you want to see more of these, make sure you click the like button, or dislike is okay. To press dislike if you don't like, I understand. And if you want to see more also of specific video and know when they're coming out, subscribe and hit the notification bell. But without further ado, we got a new sketchpad, A4 sketchpad to get started with. The first thing I want to check is the quality of the paper, because I have to be honest guys, this was cheap. This was quite cheap. I like his blank on the back. I pay £2 only for this A4 paper. First thing I notice here, there is the chance to remove completely the paper, which is something I like, because if you do something for another person, you have a really clear and nice cut, and you also know where is already the line, where you don't go overboard and just mess up everything. So I like this that has already a cut inside. The paper feel like a medium paper. It doesn't feel like a printing paper, honestly. It's that thin, but it's not even that thick. I think it's perfect for sketching, some color pencil, and probably markers. I'm not sure. We try in the future. But let's get started. Like today, I wanted to do something flowery. I had in mind not just a single flower, but like a bouquet to make. I want to have a notebook that is nature based. So let's see, I want to do a composition of flower. Before to start with any description, it's worth mentioning the supply I'm actually using, like this pencil I used to draw, the color pencil that I will use it later on to color, and the Fineliner. All these supply, apart from the notepad, are actually part of my shoebox art supply that I bought secondhand, and that you guys can see in one of my shorts. I was really curious to use this art supply because I bought them secondhand, and there was no description of how old they were, so it was mixed with a lot of kids art stuff, so I guess it's a bit old, but it could be just a couple of years old, or it could be even 20 years old. So I was very curious to try out these supplies and see how well they were going to perform. Now, there's nothing written on this pencil, so I have no idea which brand it is, which consistency of the pencil we are dealing with. It's completely blank on top of the pencil. So if you guys recognize the style, it's a wood with a gold end on top. Please let me know in the comment, because I have no idea which brand it is. When it comes to the color pencil, they are for a brand that I never used before. That is called Artist Loft. Artist Loft Fundamental, to be exact. Let me know, guys, if you ever tried this supply and what you think about it. But the point is that I don't know how old they are, so I feel like I cannot give a honest review, because if they are new and you get new like this, it's okay, something. But if they are 10, 15-year-old, and it's another thing. But let's get into the video. In the meantime, I start sketch, and I'm already in a good point with my design. I'm very happy with it. With the pencil, I'm very happy as well. I had to sharpen, by the way, all the pencil and all the color pencil before to get started. But I like how the design is coming together, and the pencil has the smoothness when you run on top of the page, and it has a certain weight as well. So I like when you guys can actually see what I'm doing, because with some of the pencil I'm using, they're so light, you guys cannot see anything, which is maybe better for an artist, because then you can just erase it without leaving anything underneath, and you can color on top, and it still doesn't it's not that hard to remove the pencil. When the pencil is darker, it can leave some shade underneath, so it may cause a little bit more problem. But I'm happy when you guys get to actually see what I'm drawing and how I'm drawing it, and the entire process. It makes me so much happier. Anyway, I was really happy with this pencil that we don't know which brand it is, and I'm very sorry for that. I don't know how old it is, but it performs super well. It's time then to go around with the Fineliner that I also find in the second hand art supply box. First time buying second-hand art supply, and honestly it doesn't seem to disappoint. The Fineliner works super well, so I don't think it was that old, and I had quite few of them in the box. The only thing I wish it was a finer liner. The line was a bit thick for me. I just wanted to contour my design, but it fell with this pen. It was so dark and so thick that it's actually become very prevalent in my design. So it worked very well. Very happy with that, but I wish it was a bit thinner for my own design, just this. And then it was time to go with the color pencil and to test them. In the meantime, I start to move place because I got bored or just be sitting on a hard chair. So you guys will see me moving space around the flat quite a bit. Sorry for that. But the pencil, they were okay and sometimes not okay. They were very smooth, very soft as I was moving them on the paper. I loved the intensity of the color. I think I tried all of them, and the only one I really didn't like was the silver. It just scratched the paper and it wasn't smooth enough, but all the other color performed super well, and they were very soft and creamy on the paper. I really don't know how else describe it. Some of the tip will break while I was pressing. Not all of them. Some of them were perfect, but some of them, while pressing, they will just break, and also while sharpen them, the wood around will just crumble. So that's why I think some of them may be old, or some of them may have got wet. Who knows what happened? But honestly, all around they perform super nicely, and especially, as I said, I love the intensity. You will see, guys, every single flower is popping so much because the color is super good. So if you guys have already this artist Loft fundamental color pencil, let me know what's your opinion. If you bought them new, so you know how they actually perform, and maybe you can help other decide if it's something worth investing in or not. I don't think they are quite expensive. I don't see somebody getting easily rid of some expensive item like this. For the entire shoebox I paid £3.50, and there was so much material inside, guys. But yeah, I love the intensity. I love how they blended. They blended super nicely, and even if I was pressing, I would turn often the page of my notepad to check that actually on the back I will not mess anything up, but it will stay perfect on the back. And the paper itself, it didn't get scratched apart from one little point. For some reason, I don't know, I think it was the pencil a bit too scratchy that lift the paper, but just in one occasion, so I went a bit more delicate. And also consider that every single section I will have at least three to five colors on it. Are you guys ready to see the final result of my first page of this new sketchbook? So exciting. And there you have it. I love the vibrancy of the colors and the design altogether. Let me know what you think of this first page of my new sketchbook down in the comment section, and what you want me to do next. I would love to hear your opinion and to tailor this channel to your dreams. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you at the next video. Bye.